No. You know, you'd think I'd get this straight before I set this thing up, wouldn't you? But what fun would that be? All right, gang. How in the world is everybody doing? Back for the shave like I promised. And we are going to be taking a look at a soap that I don't think gets enough love. Hub City Soaps Chats with Grandpa. This is their barbershop scent, and it's a little complex. It's a little earthy. It's got I really don't know how to describe this. So I would try to find some good explanations and put them in the description below. But if I had to describe it, I would say it has some earthy notes, some almost dirtiness type to it, but I don't know if that's would be a good. If you've got a better explanation of how to define this particular shave soap, and I'll look on their website, and I actually did look on their website, and I couldn't find too much about it. But it is definitely a complex barbecue scent, but barbecue, that barbershop scent. Guess what I'm thinking about actually. But it's definitely a complex scent. But it's nice and it's earthy, and I think it kind of smells like an old barbershop would. The brush for today that we're going to be using is the venerable Omega boar brush. I bought this not too long ago, spent $10 on it, and it's a fantastic brush. Now, I don't normally tub load, but it's been a long time since I used this soap. And I wanted to take one to experiment. Everybody says that face lathering is better. So did you see that? So I might as well give it a try. So we are going to load from the tub. Besides, I don't plan on sharing this with anybody. I would say there's probably a little bit of patchouli in this. And we're also going to be using my Razor Rock Game Changer with a .84 base plate. That's looking pretty good. Let's add a little bit more water to this. So how is everybody doing? How's your Saturday going? Imagine if you're watching this video, it's probably not going too good. Now, I like to get my shaves done on Saturday night before I go to sleep. Oh yeah, that worked out pretty good. Before I go to sleep, that way I can sleep an extra 30 minutes before Sunday morning service, and I can wake up and take my time and, kind of get ready for church. There's more to getting ready for church than just taking a shower and stuff, in my opinion. I like to spend a little time praying and thinking about stuff and getting ready to be there. Eventually, I'm going to have to get some more of this. But if you haven't checked out Hub City Soaps, I will leave a link in the description with a more accurate breakdown of the notes in this soap. Oh yeah, I forgot to point out. Also had the splash. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't used this since, gosh, probably December of last year when it was cold. I really like this stuff when it's cold outside. All right, so in the Game Changer, we have a Voskhod with one use on it. It's the one I used in the very last video I uploaded. I try to get 2 or 3 uses out of each blade, and that's about it. I don't go for broke, and I don't try to get 97 uses out of a 15-cent razor blade because, you know, it's my face. I need this. This is my money maker. That's why I'm doing all these videos for free. It's good to be back here shaving though. I'm thankful. Yep, there's some stubble in that. Let's go to this side. Stretch that old skin out a little bit. You know, I want to get the other base plate for this razor, but I kind of don't really need it. If you've never tried a RazoRock Game Changer, you owe it to yourself. I would put this razor up against razors that cost 3 times more than this. It is 316L stainless steel, so it'll last you forever. You can get different base plates for it, so in that respect, it's, quote, adjustable. And I find myself reaching for this razor probably more than even my much beloved Parker. All right, I can't talk while I'm doing this. Oh, I forgot to mention, pre-shave was just a good face scrub because I'm going to take my shower in the morning. And I want to show you something cool in between relathers. I want to show you something cool I bought. Yes, sir. I need to trim up the old cookie duster. It's getting a little ragged, I think. So I use this. I bought this off Amazon for like $3 or $4. I was watching I was one of the darn YouTube commercial things, and they were having a deal from Manscaped, and they were gonna sell you one of these for $15. And I'm like, you know, I don't need all that crap. But the idea of the little silicone loofah thing intrigued me. So I ordered one, man, and I love it. It's awesome. I didn't think it would be that big a deal. I know it's a wash rag type thing, and that's what I've been using for a long time, but it really makes a difference. I feel cleaner longer. And I'll put a link to where I got that in the description field below. It's only like $4 or $5. But if you've never seen one, it's worth getting one, I think. Since we talk about shaving and cologne and grooming, I figured I'd throw that in there for y'all. Man, these boar brushes from Omega are just about the best $10 you could spend. I've got 6 or 7 brushes right now, and there's just something about this one. There's just something about the boar brush that's just amazing. I really like a lot of lather for the second against the grain pass. This soap is slick. It has a lot of cushion. Mine's a little dry, But like I said, I haven't used it for a while. But it's not the little H2O won't fix. But it smells fabulous. This is great in the wintertime. What I like to do is I would, before I go to bed, I would shave. Look at that. That looks good. I would shave and then I would go have a nice cup of Earl Grey and just enjoy the scent of the shaving soap and the aftershave splash. It's a very comforting, relaxing scent. All right, here we go. Against the grain. He's a rebel. So, Philadelphia made Dallas look like a bunch of schmucks. I kind of expected that. Philadelphia's looking really good this year. And Dak Prescott's coming back tomorrow. I don't know how I feel about that. I really think Cooper Rush was doing a really good job. And personally, I feel like we're paying Prescott way too much money for his level of performance here. Feel free to comment on that in the comment section. Kansas City lost too. I was kind of sad about that. So both the teams that I like lost. Boo-hoo. Yeah, I probably should have bloomed the soap a little bit before I used it, but you know what? It's doing just fine. But give Hub City Soaps a look-see. They make some great stuff. And they make a soap called, I think it's called Idea Man. And it's their spin on Creed Aventos. And they make a matching splash for it. I'd like to pick that up. I'm going to start buying. For those of you who watch the fragrance stuff, I'm going to be picking up some Aventos clones to see which one's the best. But it's going to take me a couple of months to do it. There's one called from Armov called Club Nuit Intense Man or some kind of nonsense like that. But I want to get the limited edition or the Eau de Parfum version because I love the smell of Creed. I love that smoky aftertone. It's just fantastic. So let's dry this ugly mug off and see how good we did. A little bit right there I could get. What do you say? Let's go for it. I'm going to get this stuff down here by my neck. And that's one spot I always miss. It's right there. It's all them chubby folds. It's hard to get to. There we go. Smooth as a baby's buttocks. Let's rinse this face off a little bit. Unlike my synthetic brush, the Simpsons Trafalgar T3, the Omega doesn't sling shaving soap everywhere, and I kind of like that. Friends, that's pretty good. It's a good shave, great scent. I'll hold that up one more time so you can see it. We've only one thing left to do before I bid you adieu and a good Saturday evening is add on some of this awesome, ooh, a little bit stingy. A little bit stingy. Oh, that stuff smells so good. I have a girlfriend. She's not a girlfriend. She's a girl that's a friend. And she can never remember the name of this soap. She calls it Grandpa's Pajamas. So this is for you, Jennifer. Grandpa's Pajamas. Man, if there's something that you guys would like for me to do, if I can afford it, let me know. Leave a comment down below. And let me know something you'd like to see, because I'm on a budget, and I know I'm not the only shaver on a budget out here. I can't go drop $300 or $400 on a console razor or anything like that. But one of the things I'm considering doing is buying another Q-Shave adjustable razor. They had one out that didn't do very well, and they put out a second version of it. So I'm thinking about getting that for next month. We can have a few shaves with that and see if it's any good, or I'm going to need a skin graft after it's over. So anyway, up to 231 subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you. I want to try to push it up to 300 and see what I can do. But if there's something you would like to see, be it in fragrances, be it in shaving, be it in grooming accessories, let me know, because that's also something else. And I'll give you another look at this. Just put your hands around that. I have problems with this hand. I have a bit of nerve damage in this hand, so it makes it a whole lot easier to hang on to this. And this thing is just great. I mean, I want to say it was like $4 or $5. And it's awesome. I'm going to get another one of these in case I lose this one. Gentlemen and ladies, thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. Don't forget to like the video. If you enjoy this type of content, please subscribe. Help me grow the channel. And I appreciate you. God bless y'all. Have a great Sunday.